Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with Transport Fever 2 in a tropical style, I suppose. Anyway, in the last episode I kind of revealed that this opening segment is a big hint towards what's coming in the show. Well, it's actually a complete spoiler as to what's coming in the show. So I decided to be a little bit more oblique with it this time around. So here is an oblique look at what's coming up in today's show. There you go. Decipher that in any way you see fit. Intro! Well, now this spicy cucaracha is making plenty of money for the network. Added it last time, and it's paying off gloriously. Please ignore the hump in the land that is about to appear. You only have to look at it from this angle to kind of go, yeah, what were you thinking? I mean, that's pretty ugly what you got there. Ugly it may be, but on the good side of things, this train has made 220 large on itself. It's currently packing 56 passengers on board, so it's going to pay off quite nicely when it reaches the Beauclair terminus, which isn't really a terminus, it's a through station, but terminus is when you arrive. Now, obviously, as ever, I have run the game forward a smidge in order to build up funding sufficient to do something riveting this time around. Would you mind snapping to this angle? That's good. There you go. Something like that, just so that you've got some talky background drop there, train type action. Let's have a look at the bank account. So we're down a bit so far this year. I mean, I just sunk another $1 million into paying down the loan, which is now at $1 million in total. We have $9 million available to spend, should I wish it. And I probably do wish it. More important than that, you can see on a per year basis, 1 million, what's that, 3 time periods, it's not a year, it's a time period. 1 million, 3 time periods ago, then 300 grand, which is pretty standard, then 1.2 million. We're back up to 360,000 this year, and we're about to land in the station here, which will be another big drop off in the drop over. It'll be a drop of cash into the bucket of win. Hold on, let's see how much the drop of cash into the bucket of win is. There we go, it was 399,000 of your dollars there, which has taken me to 600 grand there in the black. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we then have a quick look at the routes that we're running, you will see that all bar 2 are profitable. Food production's up to 800 grand. And then the supplemental's doing 380, 390. This train is doing 369. The other food transfer train's doing 225. It is all about trains, but then it's always been all about trains, hasn't it? So there you go. So trains are getting it done. Now, the other thing that is highly profitable in this version of the game is transport of freight. Hello, autosave. Oh, you've turned up early today. Autosave goes, yeah, you've been hanging around for the best part of an hour. Get on with it. The only one that's not making money and refuses to make money is one of the shipping routes. Actually, it is making money. Okay, you know what's missing from this? Yeah, what's missing from this is it used to have a little icon to say whether it was ships or trains or road vehicles or what have you. So the Zion Ferry Special is, it's just, there we go, everything is now making profit. I don't think I've ever done this, ever, in any series of have every line profitable. Remarkable stuff. Right, okay, enough of this. Let's look at what our objective is going to be today. So, in terms of options, one of the easiest ways to kind of ramp up money even more is going to be to replace the 2 trains we've got doing the food kind of transitionary route here, to turn those into use a new form of locomotive that can haul a bit more, and basically just increase that. Yeah, it's easy money, but it's boring. And it's boring because you've seen it already. I would rather do that as a quick hit and then move on to something else, but in fact that will probably wipe out all of my earnings for today. There's no good thing to happen from that, is there? So no, what I'm looking for is a new goods opportunity, and I'm not sure there's one nearby. Now, we've got demand for con mats. Now, I've highlighted conmats because they're an easy one to get started with. You've also got machines. No, that's tools. That's machines. Or tools. I think that's machines. Well, there's the factory. It's a machines factory. Machines is the other one that is potentially a goer, but machines is going to be very expensive to start up. You need your iron ore and you need some coal to make steel, which you'd then wallop across there, along with... You need some planks as well, don't you? Here's the old factory. Yeah, you need some planks, and you need steel in order to produce machines. Now, Winchester and Fieldville wants machines. Hogsmeade wants machines. Shermer, Pleasantville, Zion, they all want machines. It would... I mean, it'd be ambitious. There you go. You got coal, right? Okay, so we've got coal. This is... I know you've got even more coal. You've got coal, you've got iron, you've got steel, right? Okay, then run it out to... Oh, I've already got a port iron forge. Oh, this might actually be viable. Crikey, this would be adventurous. It's going to be expensive. That's the problem with it, is I'm not going to get a lot of change out of the 9 million I've got available. In fact, I'm not even convinced I'll be able to afford that. But it feels like it could be fun, doesn't it? Well, we could do it on the cheap to start with. Yeah, okay, I think we're going down this route. I need my head examining, but I think this is the way we're going. Okay, right, well, let's throw caution to the wind here, there, Tiger. Right, first up. To keep things cheap, we shall go with road-based delivery to start with. Now, do we want to go with this coal mine or that coal mine? This coal mine, that coal mine. I think I possibly pointed at iron there, but I wasn't really paying enough attention to myself. And then, truck it out to the wet works there. The wet works is going to need upgrading to include a container port. Yes. All of this would be better done by train, you know. I mean, iron particularly would be good done by train. Coal, it's close enough that you don't really need to. Right. Well, look, let's get some road in, and then see what tips up. We'll go with Large Street. I don't know. Price me. Yeah. Okay. Right. Cancel that. Cancel it. Yeah. Thank you. Versus medium highway. Oh, it's not that much more, is it? Okay, right. I'm gonna go with streets because we're close enough to the Citadel here that it might well decide to perk up. So that's definitely not what we want. We want something like that. No, we want something like that. Okay. Do you want to upgrade this bit of road as well? Yeah, I probably do. Okay, we'll do that first, and then we'll we'll go from there. So let's up. That's collided. All right. Well, watch this then. Yeah. See, if you're not going to play ball, I will make you play ball. Right. Fling this along here so that we get as many connections as it can be bothered to give us. That'll do it. Thank you. And then from there straight outwards. I think so. All right. No, wait. Hold on. Wait. There's no need to wait. What's this curving aid of? What exactly are you thinking? That's what I'm thinking. All right, okay, and then upgrade this. Yeah. Right, upgrade that bit as well. 3 buildings will be removed. Don't upgrade that bit. Right, okay, so that's a nice. It's a relatively fast route for trucks to come in. Later on, this is likely to be train replaced anyway, because I don't think we'll get the throughput that we desire by purely going road. And then, because I don't want to increase or hold up traffic, we'll then go out that way. I would love that to be a straight line. I'll tell you what, do a straight line like that. Yeah. Okay. And then finish it off up this end. There you go. How's that? Perfect. Right. So we're going to go iron. We're going to go coal, we're going to go steel. We'll then go steel out to the port here. Now, we're going to need a truck stop at the port. I don't know if I've got room. Well, I've probably got enough room. Let's get modular, people. Right, okay, configure this. I need a cargo stop. Okay, well, this side would appear to be the most logical for that. Possibly. What about this side? No. It's this side. Okay, fine. Right, and then we're going to want some street access of an exit variety or an ingest of cargo transport, like there or something. Yeah, right. But before you put that in, make sure you can exit. Yeah, you see, you can't exit that side. Well, in which case you're going to do it this way, right? So they come in the same side as the passenger stuff. So they'll come in over here and then exit out through that way, where we'll create some kind of little bypass for them. Hold everything. Now, with the proximity of this air coal mine, we could pick up coal on the way back, and that would undoubtedly speed us along. Or it would at least make this line that much more profitable. Okay, well, let's do that. Or do you make that two-way? I think you make it two-way. Okay, all right. We can revise that later if we need to. Right, okay, so there we go. That's this stop here upgraded. Now, we're going to need to upgrade the wet works as well. This might be a little bit more challenging. Right, passenger cargo. Can we get a cargo main building on there? Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, we can. Okay. All right. Yeah. So what? Sling it there? Yeah. Does it need direct access to the road, or can it? Well, it is getting inferred access there from the main passenger building. I've only done this once before, you see, and it was a cargo thing that I built first. Let's try that and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we have to do it again. And also, that's only a little one, you see. So there is the possible. Oh, hold on, no, we can sling a large dock down the side of it. Yeah, it's 500,000, but then it won't need upgrading. Well, okay, I leave it up to the game to decide whether that's viable or not. What we got here? Pedestrian entrance. Don't need one of those. All right, okay, so there's me. That's my container port, possibly. We've yet to decide for sure. It is still listing only as a passenger port, but we'll see how that gets on. Multiple vehicles are exhausted. Don't care. Although that was nice. Don't think I didn't notice that you said multiple vehicles are exhausted, rather than listing 500 of them individually. I spotted that. Well done. That's clearly a game update there that has paid attention to the fact that being spammed with bus number 12 needs replacing, bus number 13 needs replacing, bus number 14 needs replacing, bus number 15 needs replacing, bus number 16 needs replacing, bus number 17 needs replacing, bus number 18 needs replacing, bus number 19 needs replacing. Bus number 20. You wondered how long I was going to carry on with that, right? But to be honest, I'd got into the zone. I could have kept going on there for a while. But I decided not to because I don't. You know what? I will do at some point. It will happen. There will be some point at which a gag like that is taken to an extreme. You won't see it coming, but you'll know it's arrived. Right, okay, well that actually completes this side of things. This is a little bit of wonky road we've got going on here, but it's all, this again will be replaced with a train in the future. I don't know, however, if this port is going to work. Exciting much? Right, yeah, I've a strong suspicion it isn't. That I don't care about road vehicle 45 needs replacing. Get knotted. I'm not replacing any of it. Oh, but the emissions. Oh, but so what? Right, now then, buildings. Truck stops, please. No, those are depots. Right, a truck stop. We will have a nice jolly truck stop here by the nice jolly iron ore mine. Now, I think this will probably be the first thing I upgrade, if I upgrade. When and if and when I upgrade, that will be the thing to go first. However, right, sling that on there. Yeah. Could we go a bit further? We could go a bit further. I don't like going that far away from me. No. We'll go right outside the front door because then it makes sense. You can save yourself some time by building quite far away. I mean, look, you see, I've still got catchment as far as here. So I could build it there and make the turnaround that much quicker, which would be the sensible thing to do. I just don't want to do it. So, you know, read into that what you will. And then, but this one we'll plonk this over here, so that yeah, sure, yeah, totally. Put all the footpaths in you desire there, friendo. That's delightful. Right, good. Are we there? I think we are. I'm going to start this rolling. So we're going to need a couple of routes. You might have noticed that I've rescaled the interface because I got a bit fed up with it using up 3/4 of the screen. So I apologise if that makes it slightly harder to see what's going on, but I will fill you in on any salient details that you have missed. So that's Rapture Branch out to the Citadel East. Good. Those both need renaming. However, this is going to be... what are we going for? Food delivery? No, this is going to be iron. Iron ship... supply. Supply! Yeah, okay. The Citadel. The Citadel. Right. And then we need another one, which goes from the Citadel East down to the docks here, and it's going to tell me... There we go. Yeah, it's going... No, mate. Don't understand. I don't understand what you're trying to do. No, that's... no. Oh, because you're trying to connect directly to a port, you clown. Don't connect directly to a port. Don't be a clown. Go over here to the trucker stop, truck. And then on the way back, hit up this tiger. And that should do the trick. Now then, what's the turnaround time difference? Do we think those are pretty much the same length? I reckon they are, you know. You've got a stop off there, which makes this a little bit slower. So maybe one extra truck doing the transfer. Okay. One extra truck doing the transfer, or like, you know, maybe 10%, something like that. Anyway, this is going to be steel. It's not delivery, though, is it? Transfer. Yeah. And that's Ironforge. Ironforge. All right. Okay. Well, I'm very excited to be a part of this, you know. Let's now purchase some vehicles, and then we'll move on to the other end of the operation. Obviously, this is only going to work if both ends of the operation end up operating. But hey-ho. Right, okay, let's purchase some trucks. Now then, we're still bound by the original 3. 18, 18, 18. Capacity is the same on all of them. And then what? Multiple vehicles are exhausted. Oh, get over it. Right, loading speed's the same on all of them. Is there any difference in horsepower? No, they're all powered by horses. All right, well, we'll go Euro with this. Let's go for... Should we be an optimistic 6? Yeah. Yeah, I know I could fill in quantity there, but I like doing an individual click. All right, so shush. Right, now then, you are going on to Iron Supply, the Citadel. Road vehicle 53 is shut up. And then we'll buy... Which one did I just put that on? Yeah, well, you see, rather than cussing out the interface, you should have paid attention. Iron Supply. Right, so let's go with 7. We'll go Americans with these. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7. Right. You get on the steel magnolias. Steel transfer. Right. Okay, well, that's going to be an adventure, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've also got 1.6 million in the bank. Let's clear off the last million of loan. Oh, flipping out, that's kicked off. Look at it go. All right, well, there's a bunch of iron already waiting. We've got a bunch of coal already waiting. God, I love this new cargo system. It just kind of goes, lads, we're in business. Let's go. Hit it. Business is occurring. Start occurring the business. Right, okay, now, for my next trick, we need to upgrade, or we need a means of transferring to the machine's factory here. Now, we've got the water-deep port there, or we could slap it in right here. I think slapping it in right there is quite a good idea, because that gives us export paths to Sherma and Emerald as well. Yeah, okay. Right, now then. I don't think this is navigable. So we'll have a look at it. Apparently it is. Yeah, but I'm going to do a smidge of remodelling anyway, just to ensure that my hardy sailing folk can get through here. So what we'll do is we'll dig this trench. This is not a sensible use of money. All right? Okay? Everybody get your heads around that. But what it should mean is that I have a prescribed route that my lads will take there. Here you go. So we're carving out a deep water channel, which is probably actually a good idea. Right, okay. Deep water this channel as well. Yeah, nice. That bit's too deep. Don't go quite so aggressive in one spot. There we go. Yeah, I just want to ensure if I had more money, I'd do that neater, but that will probably suffice. Now then, let's go and... I'm going to have to take out a loan because you were obsessed with making that neater. Ah, well. Right, we'll make this large capable to begin with, which is quite pricey, and then park her up over here somewhere. 600 large. Okay, all right. Now then, the question is, are we going to be stupidly lucky and this will be in catchment range of the factory itself? I don't think we will be. I don't think we will be in range. But if we were, it would be about there. Tell you what, draw the road in first, and then you'll get a feel for it straight away. Give me that, and then whiz this out to about... Oh, I'm overdrawn. All right, well, so much for paying off the last million. I'm going to need to use it. All right, there we go. In fact, I'm probably going to need to use more than that. But, you know, that'll do for now. Okay, fling this down to about there. Maybe about here. All right. Okay, now then, grab your port by the hand. And no, we're out of range. Where would we need to be in order to be within range? One wonders. There. Okay. All right. No, out of range. In range. Oh, it's so close. You know what you could do? Oh, I do. I do know what I could do. All right. Yeah, it's only money. Now, the reason for doing this is because we don't actually... Do we need trucks here? No. Well, wasn't that one of my delivery targets? Hold on, let's have a look. No, that's one of my delivery targets. That's another one of my delivery targets. Don't care. We're doing this. This is a thing that's happening. This is going to cost you a fortune. Yeah, I know, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, okay, fine. Brush strength, brush size. Let's go. Oh, hold on. This might work out cheaper if I use the flatten tool here. Let's have a look. So what we want to do is we're just going to bring the coastline back. We're going to build a bespoke harbour side port area for this. Yeah, there's some navigable waters. You knows it. Right, okay, so if we now do this... There it is. Right, okay, I need to do a little bit more digging. But then we get catchment. Ooh, exciting. Oh, yeah, I bet nobody else has done this yet. I bet I'm the first. I bet... Whoa. Use the right bit. Okay, yeah, that's super. Now, the flatten tool is very powerful, right? It takes no prisoners at all. It loves its work and does it a lot. Stop it. You don't need it to be neat. Yeah, it's an absolute belter at getting this kind of thing done. Yeah, I know. I'm creating the simulation of longshore drift having occurred underwater, or displacement, let's say, of the resources that were there. All right, how's about that? Oh, it's good. All right, okay. You're mad. I am, but that's ace. Right, okay, there we are. We're in there. Oh, that's super duper. Okay, Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Freight. Cheerful bum. International. Cause reasons. Okay, good. Hogsmeade Freight International there is the place to be. Why are you now be because oh noises. Okay, I tried to do it's okay though, it's happy enough. It hasn't completely crashed, it just went like, hold on, I need to think about that for a moment. I bet it's thrown at me, me frame synchronization though, hasn't it? Regardless, we've now got that. Bonanza. Does it have catchment? Yes, it has catchment. It's always worth checking these things. So we can now run from, theoretically, from over here, from the Wetworks over to Freight International. I need to tidy that up, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, okay. All right, well, we'll level it like we meant it. If we take a level that looks pretty good, like that one, and then just ease it all the way through. Flipping Nora, that was 300 grand. All right, stop it. Step away from the terrain tools. You don't have the money to be beautifying bits of sandbank, you clown. I mean, I know you're making profit now, but that's only ever as good as how long you can keep on. Look at it. It's even there. Look, it's grotesque. Right. Okay. Oh, and it can't even do it. It won't go that way. Oh, no. Well, in which case, you're just going to have to spend more money and make that happen. All right. I don't care about that, having not done the thing. All right. Okay. Wherein lies the problem? It's this bit here. It's just too narrow. Okay. So what, here? Well, yeah. I mean, given that the sea is gently lapping against the shore there, I think it's going to be there. All right. Do a little bit. All right, like that. And then check the navigable waters. Alright, apparently that's now good. Check the route. This one here, check the route. There she blows. Right, you've done enough. Don't do any more. I am a stern taskmaster and I'm not to be taken lightly. Right, so this is going to be steel processing, I guess. No. Steel shipping. It is just shipping. Out to Hogsmeade. What am I using here? I'm using these. Hogsmeade. Right. Grand. Now, that will then bring me in some lovely, lovely steel on the way back. No, it won't. It'll bring me lovely, lovely machines on the way back. Oh, okay. Right. And then what are you going to do with that? Hold on. I think I've been messing around for long enough that we should see some steel actually occurring here. Oh no, they haven't got any coal yet. Unless it's all on trucks. So look. No, not you. No, wait, one that's going this way. That's just iron. No, hold on, one that's going this way. Zoom out a bit, find one. There we go, over here. No, that's a passenger vehicle. Joker. Where is a truck? There's one. No, that's a bus. Oh, okay, fine. Find a truck then. Unless you goofed your route. It's certainly plausible. No, you're still on first pickup. Okay. So I don't think I've necessarily done any yet. That's iron supply. That's iron supply. That's iron supply. This one is coal. Okay, there's some coal going in. We want to make sure that we are actually generating some actual steel. If we're not generating some actual steel, it will be because the port makeup that I have adjusted at Ironforge is not working properly or at all. There we go. Right, so you've done some of that. Okay, this is starting to make smoke. Okay, good. You need 2 of each to make 1 piece of steel. Flipping heck. We're definitely going to need trains for this caper. Alright, nothing waiting so far. Nothing waiting so far. Shipping 0. This is not a good sign. Okay. But it is one that is relatively easy to fix. Let's drop this one as well. See if this kicks it into gear. Anything? No. Anything on board? No. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're not downhearted. We are at least making deliveries. That's something, right? That's got to be worth something. Anything? No. Alright. Okay. Production is flashing at me. Suppliers. Yeah. Alright. Okay. They're coming in. Good. Consumers is the Kalukan machines founder donor. Okay. Alright. Maybe it will kick off when I actually put a ship on this route. Let's try that and see if that's the thing that does the thing. It might not be the thing that does the thing. So first up, you've got the route set. You didn't name the route because you're lazy. No, I did name the route. Shut it. Okay, right. Well, in that case, go and buy a boat. Where's my boathouse? Here we go. Right. Buy vehicles, boats. The Zoroaster is not for us. The Wilhelm is what are we packing here? Is this what this is what I'm using already? So it's got capacity of 70. It will take steel. It will take machinery. What about the Riggy? Also takes 70. Isn't fussy at all. Okay, that does 25. This does 22. This one's a little bit more pricey, but it is a bit faster. We'll take a Riggy, please. Give me a Riggy. I know it's only small, and I'm rigged for larger boats than that, but we'll get them rolling eventually. Okay, so now if I hit the advanced time button just a little bit, there you go. Look at it. I mean, you wouldn't have thought that was capable of shipping anything, but apparently it is. There you go. Off we go. Woohoo! Activate the turbos. I have done. Oh, good. Alright, okay, so that's going to do that. Now, has that told the steel factory there, the steel mill, that it can now start milling steel? Mill some steel! Yeah, I don't think it's working. I don't think this port is operational. I think I've missed a fundamental there somehow. Now, how do terminals steel shipping, they all go from terminal 1. This is not being counted as a terminal. Okay. Alright. Work the problem. Alright, configurate. Large landing. Small landing. Landing for small ship. Landing for large ships. Okay, that's the piece of the puzzle I was missing there. There you go. Just missed the landing. Now, I've now stuck the landing and everything is groovy. Talk to the terminals. Because, no. Talk to the terminals over here. Terminals. 1. How much have I actually broken here? Just realistically. Just tell me. Don't spare me feelings. Okay, you're going from there. Configure the line. Switch that. Yep. Add a station. This one. Yeah. Right. Okay, that is now properly configurated. Has that told yonder steel mill to mill some steel? Oi, steel mill, mill some steel. Steel mill, mill steel. Steel mill. I'm on go very fast, but it's not going so fast as anything is actually occurring. Nope, not so far. Okay. In which case, I've got a supplemental question. What are you doing with all the steel you're making? Just curious on this front, because, it's important. Shantou Steel Mill. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't care that that's exhausted. I've got to see some steel coming out of here before I can rest easy. Otherwise, I shall have a fitful sleep, and that will woe betide all of us. Woe betide all of us. Come on, let's see the magic happen. There we go. Shipping. 9 of 12. There it is. Okay. Yes. This is now going to be brilliant. This is going to make money like, well, it's plentiful. Plentiful money. Now then, the thing to bear in mind, well, a thing to consider is, do we now tell this young fella here, hello, no, you're a passenger boat. Not that young fella, this young fella, who is currently navigating through my carefully dredged channel. Oh, you've really got to do something about this. It just looks awful. All right, okay, give me that. Ramp that up a bit, and then just, there you go. That's it. Now, providing you haven't now completely hosed up the channel, that will look fine. Let's have a quick check. That looks good. Obviously, the proof of the pudding will be whether the ship decides to go back that way. Pay off your loan. All right. That's better. Oh, no, actually, you could do this bit as well. All right. I will. Here we go. There you go. See? Now that looks like nature made it rather than a clown. But clowns are natural, if you say so. Personally, I don't hold with that. Well, clowns are certainly mammals. Okay, so, wait, but hold on. We still need lumber. Oh, yeah, we do, don't we? Right, and I think you're going to have to get to that next time. Oh, no. No, not next time. This time. No, it's going to have to be next time. Because I'm all out for today. All right, well, there you go. I've been Colonel Failure, and you've been special. I've been special too. We're all collectively pretty special. But should we ride on? Oh, that's nice. That's different. We haven't done this view before. We've always been, following something or something. Right, I'll be back soon with the next one, where I'm going to do some lumber. And then we'll do the distribution of the goods after that. So subscribe to the channel to ensure that you are not disappointed. Well, you'll be disappointed further, because I'll always leave you dangling for something or other. But hey, do it anyway because you feel righteous or something. And I'll catch up with you very soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Now then, chums, I did say that every other one of these is going to be some kind of commercial promo of some fashion or another. Now, the last one I thought went really, really well. It might have been a bit long, possibly, but it went really well. So we're going to have another swing at that. What? Doing it long? No, wait. Hang on. Just have another go. Hello, friends. Well, okay, last time around I did... Well, no, hold on, never mind. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm moving on. Right. Hello, gang. Now, a couple episodes ago, I pointed out that 1 in 2 of these is going to be some kind of commercial message or other. Why? Why is it going to be some kind of commercial message or other? Because, frankly, I want to jack my day job in, and I want to do this all the time. And therefore, a commercial message is what drives that forwards in a kind of positive direction. Now, you can opt to just watch the old videos there and have a good time. That's perfectly acceptable. However, if you want to do a little bit more than that, you want to get behind the scenes, you want to hang out with the Colonel and his merry band of goons. Goons, yes, that's a word. Then you could do worse for yourself than to join the Fail Brigade. The artist formerly known as Bad Company. Turns out there isn't another artist known as Bad Company. I call them artists, I suppose. And they're a band. That's no use to us. So Fail Brigade is the new Bad Company. If you've got an emergency, if no one else can help, phone the Fail Brigade. If something's going too well, get the Fail Brigade on the case. How do you join the Fail Brigade? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Yeah, this is going well. Yeah, so you've got multiple choices. Well, 2 open to you. Yeah, 2 choices. Choice number 1, hit the join button. It's down there somewhere. Right? It'll be right next to the button that says subscribe that you will have already pushed because you're not an idiot. You then press the join button and it will pop up something that will ask for some money. How much money? Oh, it's $4.99 of your dollars US is what it's going to ask for, and by doing that, it will grant you access behind the veil of the Colonel Failure video enterprise. And that will allow you to get into the Discord. It lets you join in some games with other Fail Brigade members, of which there are several. And more than that, you get some free videos. Well, more videos that are only available to special people. At the moment, it's Prison Architect and a regular vlog. Now then, what else could you do? You could go to patreon.com/kernelfailure. That gives you slightly more options with how many of your US dollars you throw at the screen pointlessly, starting from $1 and then going up from there all the way to $5,000. Do you want to see what you get for $5,000? Go visit patreon.com/kernelfailure, and there's a very witty description there that tells you exactly what you get. Admittedly, I haven't updated that description in a couple of years, so whether or not it's still accurate remains to be seen. Probably is. I can't rule it out. So there you go, message ends. Patreon.com/kernelfailure, or hit the join button. You'd be very well advised to do either of those things, or both. Why you'd do both, I've no idea.